Planning a trip to New York City? Oh, you're in for a treat. The city that never sleeps is a whirlwind of excitement, culture, and adventure. But before you get lost in the hustle and bustle, there's one thing to figure out: navigating the behemoth that is New York City's airport system. It's a bit like a maze, but fear not, we've got your back. Ready to navigate the concrete jungle? Let's dive right in. First things first, which airport should you choose for your arrival? New York City is served by three major airports: John F. Kennedy International, LaGuardia, and Newark Liberty International. JFK, the largest, is a popular choice for international travelers due to its extensive airline availability. However, its size can be overwhelming, and it's a bit farther from the city center. LaGuardia, the smallest of the three, is closest to Manhattan and is a popular choice for domestic flights, but keep in mind it's undergoing renovations, which might cause some disruptions. Newark, located in New Jersey, is another solid choice, especially for those staying near Times Square or the west side of Manhattan. It's a bit further from the city, but offers a good balance of international and domestic flights. So, whether you're an international traveler or flying domestic, you've got options. All right, you've made it to NYC. Now, how do you get from the airport to the city? From John F. Kennedy International, the largest and busiest airport, you can hop onto the AirTrain JFK. It's a quick and cost-effective way to get to the heart of the city. If you prefer a more comfortable ride, taxis are available. But do keep those New York traffic jams in mind. Now, if you're landing at LaGuardia, the closest airport to Manhattan, you have a handful of options. The M60 bus will take you straight to Upper Manhattan, or you can opt for a taxi or a ride-sharing service like Uber or Lyft. Next, we have Newark Liberty International over in New Jersey. Although it's a bit further out, don't worry. The Newark AirTrain will whisk you to Manhattan in about half an hour. Taxis and ride-sharing services are also at your disposal here. But let's not forget about Teterboro, the little airport that could. If you find yourself here, a taxi or ride-sharing service will be your best bet, as public transportation options are limited. Each airport has its own charm, and your choice of transportation can be based on your budget, the time you have, and your personal comfort. Remember, you're in the city that never sleeps, so there's no rush. With these tips, you'll be in the city before you know it. You've navigated the airports, made it to the city, but where should you hang your hat? Now, let's paint a picture of the various neighborhoods in New York City and what they offer in terms of accommodation, attractions, dining, and nightlife. Let's start with Manhattan. This is the bustling heart of the city, where you'll find iconic landmarks like Times Square and Central Park. Accommodations here range from luxury hotels to charming bed and breakfasts, and you'll never be far from a world-class restaurant or a Broadway show. Next, Brooklyn, a melting pot of cultures offering a more laid-back vibe. Stay in a brownstone Airbnb or a boutique hotel, then spend your days exploring artisanal markets, trendy boutiques, and a dynamic food scene. Queens is another option, known for its diverse culinary offerings and cultural institutions. It's also home to Flushing Meadows Corona Park, the city's second-largest park. Accommodations here are often more affordable, making it a great choice for budget-conscious travelers. The Bronx, with its rich history, is home to the Yankee Stadium and the Bronx Zoo. Stay in a locally owned guest house and enjoy the vibrant Puerto Rican and Dominican cultures that infuse the borough. And let's not forget Staten Island, a tranquil retreat from the city's hustle and bustle with beautiful parks and historic architecture. Here you'll find quaint bed and breakfasts and a slower pace of life. Remember, every neighborhood in New York has its own unique charm, so choose the one that resonates with you the most. So there you have it. A quick guide to get you from the airport to the heart of NYC. We've talked about picking the right airport, navigating your way into the city, and discovering the ideal neighborhood to hang your hat. Remember, whether you land at JFK, LaGuardia, or Newark, there's a route for you. And from the bustling streets of Manhattan to the peaceful parks of Brooklyn, there's a corner of New York waiting for you. Now all that's left is for you to start your NYC adventure. Thanks for watching on Get Your Holiday.